Hello there. Here's the finalized project. Hello, class. So I'm going to meet myself, you show around the city, and then I'll talk at the end. So yes. Okay, so I think that's pretty good, right? Um, love being sick. So, in my paper, it talks about everything. Just turn it to Miss Knight. Yes. I'm gonna go down the list for for task E. Go down the list. As in the list, I'm going to go by the numbers of things I have. So the four main industrial facilities I have are the power plants. I have two solar plants here, and they produce the most energy, basically used until the sun goes down. And then, once that's over, if there's anything else the city needs to do, it will use coal energy. Yes. Also, these water towers can be kind of as well, facilities, industrial facilities, because Yeah. The two transportation facilities are these things. Well, this is one of them. This is a bus lot. Say you wanted to travel somewhere while you were chilling out here. You take uh, good textures. You take the bus from here. This can hold up to about 8 buses because of the size I made it. How it looks small, but it's really big. Yeah, so this would make 16 buses in total. The buses run on biofuel and they're a double decker, so hold a lot more people. Now these Saturn looking rings, basically the railroad. The bullet train would take it and then you could travel around the whole entire city. Once the city expands, it can expand to other cities if that's something I would do in future projects. Um, and the buses, they go out the city there, here, there, or there. It's a 2-lane road. I would expand it, but then I'd be flabbergasted by how much my computer would freeze if I tried doing something else. Now I have 2 water sewage plants. They're on opposite sides of the city. One's right here next to the city buildings. There's a pond right here. You know, imagine it's a pond. The water goes here, just get treated, and then back into the pond. The other one's here. Does the same thing. Ooh, whoa. It's where you monitor it. I didn't put anything on the ground because then that'd probably go up to about 7,000 things in this thing. Next up, I forgot. That didn't go in order well. The medical facility is in the middle of the city. It's very big. It's the biggest building in the town other than these coal power plants. I don't know why I made them that big, but yeah. There's a lot of professionals here. You can get treated for anything. It's just something I wanted to make, and then there would be a lot of floors. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then this is just top. Really spacious. So the 17 city buildings, I put them together. They look really close to each other, but this would be really far apart if this was made in real life. This is about maybe a half a mile between these buildings. And it's about 1/3 or about 2/3 of a mile vertically, if you were going like that. The really red ones are business buildings, while the light red ones are the city buildings. Now you may be wondering, what's this little pedal thing on the city top? Building tops. They're basically solar panels, but the program wouldn't let me edit these by themselves because I already edited them, and then I made them into the shape from the chamfer box, which is the city building. Now the homes, they are on the opposite side of the cities. There are these little tiny homes. Now They're quite spacious if I was to edit inside. Almost I didn't want me to. And yes, it could hold probably 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and then on your way up to the top, there's some spiral stairs. You go up to the top. This is you can make it into a green roof. You can make it into whatever. Like as a green roof, you can plant beds. Then help help out the environment, and then maybe have your own food and such. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now these bush-looking things, they have HD grass on them, but these represent the trees. The middle of the city is, well, other than right here, because this is the road, just painted green. This is the hangout area if, say, you want to just chill out in the environment, talk with the community. And then you could leave on the bus, go home, go to work, go to school. Oops. Now, crime wouldn't be such a big thing in the city unless it was cramped, but it's not that cramped. So everything's in the open. If crime were to happen, it would probably be reported. Over here is the county jail, or I'd say city jail, and police department. Right here is the college, the one with the hot pink sign. Next one up is high school. This is the one with the blue sign. And then the elementary school is the one with the dark green sign. I wanted to reduce noise as much as possible, other than from the college, because it's a business over here. I didn't specify what type of business, but the business could be loud, I'm not sure. College, you just go there, learn a little bit, and your professor and stuff, and then do things. Now, the elementary school, they wouldn't be so flabbergasted with things moving, people moving in front. But they would if they were to look outside, say the windows. Yep. And the high school is just right here. High schoolers can stay focused too. Yeah. Other than me. These factories only have 2 right now. They produce products for the people, not specified. And so there's nothing else much to touch on. I don't want to make the video longer than it has to. So most of the stuff is on the paper. If you have any questions, please do not ask me. Or if you really want to, just ask me. There's the sun. Well, wait a second. Solar panels.